Welcome to Teldore. It is time for the insanity here. So, last where we left off was up where the air is fresh and sweet, up on the roof of this small fishing village, and Siguri has stolen something of great arcane value from those within, and elementals have been summoned, wizards have been soaring into the air, and she has been lying very flat and very still on the roof in order to hopefully not be seen. And so far, even though the DC rises of her stealth check by a lot every round, she has not been seen yet. At the same time, a wall of ice has risen up surrounding this little village, 20 feet tall, surrounding every corner, while on the other side, the other crew is dealing with someone they were talking to, who decided to take a leave from them and was punished with attacks and essentially this mass attempt to murder them. And they've been trying to not be murdered out in the cold snow. So, with that, we will jump into our insanity here. Remember, you can go ahead and give those channel boosts with those channel points. We appreciate it, and they help our people to survive what, of course, is coming their way tonight. So put it in, and we will love it. With that,
I hope fund the activity of murderers.
time. Siri, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I have this really neat new feature that I have called Magical Ambush.
Okay.
And that means if I'm hidden from a creature and when I cast a spell on it, the creature has disadvantage on any saving throw it makes against the spell this turn. And the one that's closest to me, the wizard that's closest to me, how close is the elemental that's with it?
Probably about 10 feet away.
They're 10 feet? Okay. As my action, I'm gonna do... No, I'm not. No, I'm just gonna hide. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna hide, and I'm gonna save my action if Ervaler gets there to go with him. Can I do that?
Well, so if you're taking a bonus action, you can't also hold your action.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna hide then. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna hide. I am so scared right now. I'm like,
All
oh
right.
shit. Yeah.
We're up to a DC 25.
Oh! I rolled bad, guys.
Real bad or GM Balo player bad? Because I've learned that's two different things.
My highest is an 11.
With your modifier?
No.
Just
That's
11.
the highest I rolled. That's the highest I rolled. I have a plus 13 stealth. I missed it by 1.
So 24.
Okay, that's bad.
All right.
I missed it by 1.
With that, those flying above kind of seeing, fuck!
Fuck.
I'll say that was your bonus action that you went to
Yeah.
hide, and it's when you were moving to get a better thing that you realize you noticed. So you may now use your action and movement if you so desire to attempt something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and because I am attuned to that key. That gives me. You know what? No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Ah! Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna cast Nather's Mischief on those two, the closest ones to me. Let's do my D4. See what effect I get here. What? Why do I always get a fucking 4? I never roll a 4 on a D4, except for this one spell. And drops of molasses. It's slowed. It's difficult terrain. But until my next turn, then I roll another D. Then I roll the D4 again, and it changes.
Okay, so you get a save on that?
Nope. It's just difficult terrain until the start of my next turn.
So you put that on the people in the air?
Yes.
Okay, so the air around them is difficult terrain. It's syrupy.
Yes. And can I jump off the roof to the other side of the so they can't see me on the other side? So I have cover on the other side of the building?
I mean, you can move over, yeah, if you want to try to see what you can do.
Yeah, I'll move over, and if I could jump off, if I could jump off the roof to the ground, to where I can get cover, I'll do that.
Yeah. I see. So you're trying to like get to the back of the house.
Yeah, to the back of the house. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So you kind of drop down.
Boink. That's all I got.
All right. The tiefling in front of all of you over here begins conjuring magic and is going to turn invisible. All right. Then it's the wizards.
I mean, does Elby have a reaction?
Do I? I don't even remember if I had a reaction left.
I just remember you did it before. You counterspelled the.
Well, that's what I would do, but I don't know if I have one because I don't remember.
No, she counterspelled their last turn.
Their last turn or my last turn?
Their last turn. So they just took a legendary action. So you counterspelled on their actual action.
Oh, that's okay. I understand. Okay, go ahead.
All right, then they are invisible. All right, now over here. Good, and they saw you. All right, you can tell me. The first wizard here is going to try to get behind the hut where Siri is. Their speed is 30. Right, so they see Sayuri there.
If he's in the cube, it's difficult terrain.
This isn't an air one. This is a ground one.
Oh, okay.
Although you got the air ones, was my understanding.
Yes.
All right, so they maintain a range distance as best they can once they see her, and then they charge up energy and begin. You see them like kind of concentrate, and there's like blasts of ice and fire mixed into one, as with a little bit of a pink hue going on here. First one is going to be just an 8 to hit. That definitely misses. Second one, 11. I know that's going to miss. And the third, 21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
That is 18 force damage.
1, 8, 18?
Yep.
Okay. Ow, you bitch! Okay.
All right. Now, one of the ones that is flying, they have a fly speed of 60. And so they have the difficult terrain for a little bit of it, and they're going to try to fly over above Sayuri. Did they get within able to see her? Okay. Yeah, they're going to do magic missile at 4th level. Ooh, low roll. So that will be 14 force damage.
Cool. You're also a
7
bitch!
missiles. Fly out there.
It's fine.
I'm sorry, 12, not 14.
Oh, okay.
6 missiles. Very cool. Mortis.
Okay, so here's my question. Would I know that what this wizard did was turn invisible versus teleport?
I think at this point, you have an idea, because teleportation, there's always this popping and smell that goes with it. Like, and all of you do different teleports, so I think you kind of know that it's probably not teleport. I mean, there could be some other things like shadow meld, but you know it's not teleport.
Okay, then I would guess that it's invisibility probably, and I cast see invisibility. Do I see this individual anywhere?
They're right there.
Okay, I will post up next to him, so trying to put them between me and everyone else. And then, so that was my action. Bonus action. I can't cast a level spell. I could patient defense, but that feels unnecessary, so I'm just going to stay there. And I'll just call out, he's right here, and try and point at where he's standing. And that's my turn.
Good. All right, I think we'll take another legendary action and attempt to grab you since you came on close. That is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So it grabs and grapples you.
Okay. Am I just grappled, not restrained?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, Sheen. You're muted there, Laz.
Yes?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, cool. I think hearing what Mortis cried out, Sheen's gonna try to make an attack, especially seeing Mortis kind of getting handled by visibly nothing, and with the psychic blades.
The size difference, I just imagine it's like grabbing onto his pant leg, like tugging on.
That's a disadvantage for invisible, right?
Yeah, disadvantage, and is using Mortis as a little bit of cover as well. So, go ahead.
Oh, damn it! That's with disadvantage. So that's a nat one.
Oh, yeah. So,
Gonna go for a second attack.
got it.
Oh my god! What are these dice? That's Snake Eyes on a disadvantage.
Oh, all right. Miss. As word has got to be flung around.
You need
Oh.
a dunce chair.
Listen, I thought I'd try these new dice out. It's not working. Bonus action, offhand attack.
Yeah.
No. That's 17 to hit.
Oh, you just strike out as like Mortis is almost shoved into your blade. You're like, ah!
Oh my god.
No, so you don't hit. Sorry,
Oh, my bad.
it doesn't actually. I assume you pull back at the last second.
Yeah.
You stab Mortis. I'm gonna get one in.
That's embarrassing. That's Sheen's turn, guys.
Next. I have to remember how these two go. Next, yes. All right. So we got another wizard that was not flying. Is going to try to get sight on Sayuri, 30 feet. Right. Then. Perfect. Seeing kind of where she went, they're going to put the edge of a cube right on top of where the house is and cast web so it's all on that side of the house. Between the house and the ice wall, that's what it attaches to. So it is this cube of web all around her.
Okay, FYI then, it's also hitting another guy on the ground.
Or try not to, but if they have to, they have to.
They have to.
There you go. They're fine with that. So now we have another one that was flying with the 60 feet is going to try to get a sight on Sayuri. If he's flying, he can, yeah. Okay. With a maybe then, Sayuri, we're going to say your armor class is increased by 2 for this attack.
Okay.
They're going to put 3 bursts of energy at you. First one is 22.
Yeah.
All right, that first one will hit for 22 force damage.
Uncanny dodge.
All right, so 11. Second one is 11 to hit, which misses.
Miss.
Third burst of energy is a dirty 20.
That is just my AC now.
All right. And that is 19 force damage.
Whew. Okay. I'm not looking good, guys.
Next is the other flying wizard, the last flying wizard.
Fuck.
Loses their 60, try to get a...
I only put 4 wizards.
I didn't. We
Come here,
think.
douchebag. What?
Is it going to be a straight shot, or do you think she'll get cover?
I think she's gonna have cover.
Okay. Department rules cover. Here we go for the DC 20, or the AC 20 rather. First one. 15 for miss. It's the roof. Then the second one's a 24 to hit.
I'm out probably.
Or. Sorry. 39 force damage.
Yeah, I'm out. 39. Oh yeah. I only have 8 hit points left.
It's that. Yeah, they're gonna hold their magic there as you already used all their movements. They can't really look. They're just not gonna strike her totally down there just yet. Bim.
Super awesome. Fun times. So is it safe to say that we can hear and or see all the magic going off inside the walled area?
Yeah.
Okay. How far is Bim away from the wall?
30 feet.
Awesome. I think it's my movement to get to the wall. And my rabbit hop, bunny hop feature, whatever it is, allows me to jump 20 feet. Can I jump 20 feet and grab onto the wall?
Okay, 20 feet and grab onto the wall.
She says
So you're
20
jumping up
feet tall,
20.
right?
So you have a 20-foot jump?
Yeah, so rabbit hop lets me jump 20 feet.
Okay. I mean, it's ice, so can we have the athletics check DC 20 to grab, because you're trying to grab onto the wall.
Okay.
I have faith in you.
I'm going to guess a 7 does not beat a DC 20.
No. So you get up there, like you've got it, and you realize you have to pull yourself over, and it's just ice and slippery and like sculpted just a little, not sharp corners, and you slide off down the 20 feet. 4, 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So that was my movement and my action. I'm sorry, my bonus action. So I have my action left. When I was up there, did I see the other side? And could I Misty step to the other side or teleport using that ability? Or do I actually have to physically be able to see it while I'm doing it?
No, I think as you're up there, what I'll say is this: I think as you're up there, you begin to fall, and you like transfer your momentum 30 feet into the air, but then you fall down the way you would have. Does
Okay,
that sound
that's
good?
fine. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's what I'll do. So I'm at least inside.
Yeah, you just fall off the wall in the middle and think, ah! I like it.
And that is all the things I get to do on a turn.
Yeah, just dexterity save 15 to not land prone.
Rabbits always land on their feet.
It's a 27 dexterity save.
Yeah, so you do that, and you do get the damage, but you land, taking the brunt. Okay, so the next mage here. And they'd be here to be able to see Bim right in the middle.
Is that the one that was behind the house?
What?
Is that the first one that attacked her behind the house?
This is a new one.
I don't have that many reasons.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and they're just going to firebolt, actually. That's an 18 to hit.
That hits. There are a million wizards, Mortis. A million.
Yeah, that's 12 fire. Double sixes. Then another one that's in there will go. They will cast, actually, Magic Missile at Bim at 5th level. Let's see how this works. That will be the 7 missiles. So that will be 28 force damage. As the 7 missiles come bound. And LV.
All right. Let's see. I guess first up is her bonus action for the gingerbread attacks. Since they're grappled onto Mortis, or the creature's grappled onto Mortis, so the gingerbread men are going to attack. I guess at disadvantage.
Yeah. So basically,
But I'll add I'll add my bardic. That's what I'll do.
Bardic will be added onto one of them.
Oh. Feel like I'm going to need that later, so I'm going to hold on to it.
Okay. So if we just want to go with it, they have a +8, right?
For their hits, they have Gingerbread Men. Where are you at? Gingerbread Men. Oh, here they are. +8, yes. And I don't know if those things cancel each other out since they're surrounding the thing, but I really don't know how any of that works.
Yeah, you're fine. So there's 10 of them. Am I right?
There are currently, I have them right here, 10, yes.
I'd say half hit. Unless
Okay.
you want to roll for each one if you think that's not correct.
You know what? I'm going to roll for each one
Go for it.
at disadvantage. Let's do it. I'll risk it. First one is a 13 plus 8.
So that'll hit.
Next one is not 20. 8 plus 8.
So 16.
Yeah.
That will miss.
Okay. Next one is a 10 plus 8.
That'll miss.
18 misses. Ouch. Next one is a dirty 20.
Hits.
Next one is a dirty 20.
Hits.
Next one is, let's see, I think that's probably going to miss. That's a 9 plus 8. That's a 17.
17 misses.
Okay. Next one is a 19.
That hits.
Guys, we found the
Next one is another hit. That's a 21.
Nice.
That's 6 hits so far. And I think I've missed how many times? 3?
I have 5 hits with 3 misses.
5 hits with what misses?
With 3 misses.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So the last one I just rolled is a miss. And next one, the last one I should say, is, that's another nat 20 that I'm going to miss out on, but it is a 26.
Hits. All right, so you got 6 instead of 5 hits. There you go.
Exactly. See, you got to roll it out sometimes. Okay, so that'll be 6 hits. 6 times 4 is what?
24.
24. So it'll be plus 24, whatever I roll. And I roll 14 plus 24, which is 38.
Oh,
A bludgeoning. Obviously, I can't ask how they look because I don't see them.
Yeah.
How
So-
much blood hit the snow?
Right. All I can tell you is they maintain concentration.
Wow.
Fair enough. Okay, how far am I from this wall issue?
About 120 feet.
Crap. Let's see. I could move. I could. That's not going to get me close enough. I'm going to move 30 feet in that direction for movement. Action will be. You know what? Maybe I could do this though, because this is a wall of ice. I'm going to throw. Yeah, I just need 150 feet for this, so I will throw a searing cinnamon roll at the wall of ice.
Okay. Is that's an attack?
It's a deck save. It's weird.
Okay.
So I don't know how the wall does that, but
That's fine. So it'll just take the damage. I mean, it's right there.
all right.
Cool.
Fair enough. 8d6 of damage is 26 fire.
Double check wall of ice to make sure it's not vulnerable. I don't think it is.
So I know I'm now within 90.
It is vulnerable.
Oh, it is? Awesome.
Yeah.
With 52.
That section opens up.
Perfect. And
So the rest of the wall is still there, but the section is open.
from there, can I see Bim or Sayuri?
See, Bim. So you would have opened up, we'll say, so that's a 40-foot section of wall.
Okay. All right. So that's my full turn. I'm 90 feet away from that area, and that's where I'll leave it.
Okay. Good. All right. So now the last 3 wizards I have are going to go. They'll let out 3 arcane bursts at Bim. 17.
Yeah, my AC is 16. So.
16. Okay, so remember. Perfect. Okay, that's 17 force. Second blast is a 10, so that misses. Third blast is an 8 for a miss. All right.
Is that Erviler's mini? No. Okay.
Go ahead and yeah. So we got this next one. This is going to send bursts of arcane energy at Bim. First one. 15, which misses. 16, which hits, right? That's your AC?
Yep.
Got it. That is 14 force damage. The last one is 11 for a miss. And then the next, the final one comes out, sends out its arcane bursts for 23 for a hit. Let's just get all the hits. So misses out of the way. 17 for a hit and 15 for a miss. So 2 hits.
I'm going to Silvery Barb as one of those hits.
Still a hit.
Okay.
It's a 19 instead. So that's 19 force, then 14 force.
19 would have taken me to 0.
Okay.
So, death save or
yeah, you get 1 failed death save.
okay?
Just lets him out.
Would the second one be a disadvantage since it's a ranged attack against a prone creature?
It would be. I rolled and got a 22.
Damn.
I tried.
I was on it because I didn't want to do that personally. That I was like, all right. Well, and the good news, the air elementals aren't going to do anything right now. Too much, I think, because.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
So the two air elementals and the earth and the fire are going to go and be right where the opening is, and they're going to get directed to be there at the moment because they're getting all defensive.
Earth and fire.
And with that, we'll come back to the top of the order with Urvelar.
The Herbalier is over here, right?
So the setup is a little bit backwards. So I was running towards the ice wall to try to get her out initially, so I wouldn't be the 120 feet wherever.
Yeah.
the
So let's
pack
get you
was.
right at the ice wall, I think. So you could be kind of at that opening where there's just been put these elementals blocking the way.
He had used sending to get a good sense as to where Sayuri was. I think she told me she was by the purple lighthouse. So I'm gonna use Dimension Door to try to open up a door next to her.
So last thing you got was about being on the roof, so I think you'd go to the roof. Does that sound right?
I don't
Yes.
remember.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was. I told him that I was on the roof of the house with the purple light.
Okay.
Okay.
So then you boom onto the purple light roof.
I keep losing the Dimension Door. Okay.
She's right down there in webbing. You can see
Whoa.
her, I think, as you look like, where is she? Oh, there she is.
I'm gonna jump down and try to protect her as best as I can. I've got no. They got to be unconscious for. Or they got to be conscious for bonus sections. I don't have any other bonus sections, so that'll be the end of his turn.
All right, just give me 1 second. So you're entering the web, so I need a dexterity save.
Dex.
Is there inspo?
There's 2 inspos.
25.
Okay, so yeah, you're falling through the webs and maneuvering down and landing in an open space. Very nice. Get right next to her. Jackson.
So yeah, Harper is going to take 2 swings at disadvantage against the creature next to Mortis.
Right.
And that's a 14 on the first one. Oh, but 23 on the second.
Second one hits.
And that's gonna be. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that's. Let's see. 19 piercing. Wait.
Okay.
Something's not right with that. Hold on. It seems like too much. For some reason, there's a damage bonus on my weapon. I don't know how that got there. I'm going to remove that. Yeah, that's much better. That's 14.
Okay. All right. With that, you feel your blade puncture, and then go through like air all of a sudden.
So like there were.
Like suddenly it gives way.
Oh. All right. But nobody showed up, right?
Nope.
Yeah, then how far away is Jackson from because he was 30 feet away from that fight, like next to the invisible person. He was 30 feet back. So how far is he from the wall?
He's about 90 feet.
He's about 90 feet. Oof. Okay.
Sorry, Jackson was 30? Yeah, so 90, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna run 30 feet towards LV. Or is he already next to LV? Like, is that accurate?
Yeah.
Was he right next to? Okay, then he's gonna run towards the opening 30 feet. I thought the opening was over by the house. Anyway, he runs 30 feet towards the opening that LV made, and then bonus action, Harper vanishes from where she was and reappears 15 feet in front of him. Oh, hold on. No, that doesn't work because he can only run 15 feet if he's doing that. So she stays right there and just vanishes.
Okay.
So Harper vanishes and Jackson moves 30 feet towards the... Yeah.
A little more.
Okay. In that case... Mordis, you can see here that this body that was holding you is now a mist that surrounds you.
Okay.
And it floats into the air above.
Okay. That changes all my plans. Good thing it's not my turn.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, does that? No, that would. Never mind. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Got it. All right. Then Sayuri, death save.
I think there's a, what do you call it in chat?
Oh, too late.
Death save advantage.
I have disadvantage.
That's right.
So this will make it even.
I meant an
Don't you
inspiration, but
I already rolled.
oh, okay.
Don't you already have advantage from the Hero's Feast?
For death save?
Does Hero's Feast? It's just Wisdom saves, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
wisdom saves.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have
Damage, dude.
I have disadvantage.
Look, I don't have Hero's Feast in my spell list. I don't know how
Yeah.
it works.
All right. So what'd you get?
5.
5. Okay. So that's one fail.
Y'all need to stop.
Never! Don't tell me how to live my life. I'm just playing.
You're about to get an ass spanking from your cleric.
All right. So this is one that already made its way over there. Can see Sayuri therefore can see Erveler, and that's 3 bursts of arcane energy at them. 1 for 13.
Miss.
Second for 14.
Miss.
Third for 12.
Miss.
Nothing hits from that. Next. Rough. Do some magic missile at you. They're 4th level.
Counterspell it at 4 level.
Yeah, spell's gone. Take away that magic missile. There we go. Mortis, it's your turn.
So you see, so there are a pair of wings wraps around the mist as I cast Hold Person. DC 15 Wisdom save.
It's going to fail because it's not a person.
Okay, so being mist makes them not a person. Okay.
No.
They're just not a humanoid.
Right. Because person's only humanoids, and this was not a humanoid.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna take off toward. I don't know what to do. Okay, in that case, I'll run toward the wall and bonus action step the wind to give myself more movement. So 90 feet of movement towards the wall.
Very cool.
90 or 120.
I feel slightly better than when 2-player characters played non-humanoid, and I couldn't cast Hold Person on them. All right.
30.
Okay, the Mortis goes. Sheen.
Seeing that everyone else move, Sheen's gonna use his movement to run toward the wall. To get with everyone, because I think, what am I? 90 feet away? Maybe more?
120 for Sheen.
Then I'll use my movement. Can I action dash and bonus dash? Bonus action dash?
Oh, yeah.
I'll do that to move the 90.
I mean, your class can do that, right?
Rogue?
Yeah, so you're rogue. Yeah, I thought so.
So how much movement does that give his wee little leg?
90 feet
Cool.
total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best little goblin. Ah!
No wonder when you hasted his ass, it was scary.
Snow flurries fly up behind him.
That's my turn.
Very good. All right, this other flying wizard looks down.
Unless he moves again.
What?
Unless he moves towards. Oh god! He's got cover.
Yeah. He's going to go ahead and move there 60 feet. And he's going to get on just over and above the other side of the ice wall.
This side or this side?
Does lightly obscure impose any disadvantage or just obscure?
Just heavily obscured.
Okay.
With that, what this character is going to do, you see Sayuri vanish. And they're in front of you instead, Urvir. Sayuri, you're going to fall and take a failed death save. So they're on the outside of the village now. And this person looks at you and says, "It's all you can think to do. You gotta get her out of here." And you see their eyes kind of flash purple, like the color of dreams for a moment, and they revert to normal.
What happened? I'm sorry. What happened? The internet kind of got wonky there. I missed something.
So, this wizard basically got themselves the best they could on the other side of the wall, used a spell to switch places with you. Your character then fell and took a death save, but then told Urvir, "Save my queen."
Urvir?
Urvir.
Urvler. Urvler. Okay.
I
that was only
knew
my
I was
second
going to make
death
that
save.
mistake one of these days.
That was only my second.
Yeah.
My queen.
Aw.
And I'm gonna put one in for
Okay.
the master of ceremony.
The other thing they're going to do is drop their concentration on the spell holding the other two up.
Oh god.
So they will each take 10 bludgeoning damage from that.
For the court of dreams.
Wow. Dizzy really could have used some help that one time, you know. I'm just saying. You know,
We got two
that whole
days.
time when she got beheaded, but you know what? It's good. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Listen, it's in my notes who this person was, my friend.
Look, it's a fact.
Oh shit! What's happening?
Bim! Death save.
No!
So I'll just roll 1 die instead of 2 because I also have disadvantage on death saves.
Damn it!
So 7.
All right, a fail. All right. Okay, so we got these two that were firing at Bim. They're not. Yeah, they're going to turn around their attention on the incoming people. So who's coming up to that opening?
Well, Mortis and Shin are 30 feet from it. Behind them would be Jackson at 60. And Rhea at 90.
Okay, who can they get with their fireballs? To the 20-foot radius.
It'd be the first two.
The first two. They're going to let
Because
it.
I know you can't tell, but he is 30 behind them.
You got it. All right. So then that's Mortis and Bim.
No, that's Mortis and Shin.
Sorry, Mortis and Shane. Go ahead and give me dex save.
He's just trying to kill you, Bobby. I don't know why.
Let's see.
23.
17.
Okay. Do you both have evasion?
I have uncanny dodge.
Oh, you don't have evasion yet? Does Mortis have evasion?
I do not.
Okay, so you're taking half of this. Take half of 31 for 15 fire damage to the two of you. And the other mage is going to do it as well. So give me another deck saves.
18.
Oh, that one was bad. 11.
All right. So then Mortis, you're going to take 34 fire. And that is 17 fire for Sheen as they make the explosions. And Elvie.
All right. So, are the gingerbread? What's going on in that situation? The gingerbread men.
Missed and vanished.
Well, yeah, I mean, so the gingerbread men, they're there. And I mean, I don't know what you
Like, is
saw
Mortis
that
still there?
Mortis ran towards the
Okay.
wall.
Harper disappeared. That's right. Nobody's back there.
So no characters back there.
Gotcha. Okay. That kind of changes things. Let's see. And I'm 90 feet from the wall, so I can't do that. But that creature back there, he's gone. Like, he disappeared. Is that right?
Heard of
He's
that.
like gone. Like, he's not, like, he turned into mist and disappeared or something, right?
More or less. So as far as what they technically are, is there an invisible mist 20 feet above the ground?
Right. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, what she will do is she's going to cast Seeming on herself to make her resemble the man they were attacking.
Okay.
Wasn't it
And
a female tiefling?
or female, whichever.
Female tiefling, yep.
And so she'll move 30-ish feet forward and say to the guards, you have to save the Herringun. We need him for questioning.
Yeah. A deception check.
And has anybody used the other inspiration? No?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
There's one left.
There's one left, says our department.
Okay. I'll use it. Nope. Hold on. Okay. And my bardic is what? A D10?
D10.
D10. Okay. That is a 30.
Okay. Anything else?
She says, hurry.
Okay.
Now.
This wizard trying to decide, is a little confused, but in kind of almost fearfully obeying, will run to Bim and take out a greater healing potion and shove it down his throat. Oh, oop. Sorry. The dice got sucked. There it is. Okay. So that is going to be 18 HP. Bim, as you see this person looking over you, human going, "No, come on, come on."
My bonus action is to start moving the gingerbread men closer, so they'll use their movement to move 30 feet toward the opening.
Okay. Sounds good. He's still like she's quite a way away from those other two. They're assuming it's something else to do. So I think yeah. This one's interpretation of this is going to be to cast a 4th level spell to banish Bim. To keep them safe.
Tell us what the dream world looks like.
So this would be a charisma save.
$15.
That will fail by 1.
Tell us what the dream looks like.
So, Court of Dreams is where you find yourself.
How does that work with that one feature?
Discord to me so I can remember.
Okay, give me a second. I'll pull it up and I'll put it in chat
I
really
think
quickly.
I know what it is, but I don't want to reread it. So, boom. Okay. Bim seemingly safely put in a pocket. They're going to go ahead, aim at Mordis, and fire 3 arcane bursts. 14, which misses. 14, which misses. 13, which misses. All right. Have our next moving up. The air elemental will occupy the space of Sheen and Mortis. And then is going to go ahead and whirlwind. So I need strength saving throws.
Sixteen.
25.
Okay, both of you succeed. And therefore we'll take cap of 16 for 8 bludgeoning damage as sticks all go around you. Next, the other air elemental will come in and try to strike Sheen twice. First attack. Is it 21 to hit?
That'll hit. I'll uncanny dodge.
All right, 15 half to 7 bludgeoning damage. Second attack for 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
And the Earth Elemental will move on in to Sheen. Or 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
This big rocky thing slams into you for 19 bludgeoning damage. Second strike comes in for 16 to hit.
Ah, that meets my AC.
Or 20 bludgeoning damage.
Ah. Sheen's not looking so good.
Boost.
Still up though.
Run, motherfucker! Go! I'm fine. Go.
Okay, then the fire elemental is going to go ahead and move through both Moridus and Sheen.
Pretty shit.
Does it have to move through all the other elementals?
It can move through like an inch. It's just so
Jump the tip.
that will be 3 fire to each of you for that. And then it's going to try to touch Mortis twice.
Not without consent.
12, which will miss.
Tipsy Sweat. I want it to hit one of the other ones.
All right.
I don't know which one. Are there is two air elementals in
Earth.
Earth? Let's hit the air elemental. One of the air elementals.
Okay, it'll take full 10 fire damage then. And it also misses the second attack, I think, for 16.
Yeah.
All right, so both miss. And Mortis and Sheen, you are on fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Herveler.
All right, to feed somebody a potion, that's an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm right next to the wall here. Gonna do shatter
Okay.
on the ice wall.
Yeah. Do the damage.
I'll do it at 3rd level for 19.
19. The wall shatters apart. You see Sayuri lie on the other side.
I'm gonna tell this wizard what do I see? It dropped its shape.
Briefly, it let you see its eyes.
Okay.
What you see is a human wizard before you. But you just saw their eyes kind of go sort of wider and more colorful. Best you could.
Fuck. I'm gonna hand it a potion of greater healing and tell it we need to get her back up, and I'm gonna run over and again attempt to give her as much cover as he can. But because again, bonus action, I already used the spell. and there's nobody around to give a bardic to. So
You can bardic Sayuri for the death save.
then that's what I'll do.
So Bard plus a straight because of the save in chat.
So as he comes over, he's just gonna kneel down beside her and just say, "It's not your time yet. Come back to us." As he does bardic inspiration for Sayuri, he get a D10.
D10. Okay.
So this would be Jackson next.
I am so stressed out.
So Jackson's heading toward this wall, and just this fire just erupts in front of him and engulfs Mortis and Sheen, and that gives him pause for a second. And then the elementals rush forward and just start laying into him, and that gives him a second more pause. And then the tiefling woman runs up beside him. And he turns to her and he goes like, "Oh, you're back! Right!" And as he does,
Oh, no.
Harper appears beside him and clips him in the back of the ears. He's like, "I what?" And Harper positions herself between Elvie and where the invisible mist was, like where we ran from, and she
Okay.
faces that direction. And he looks from Harper and watches what she's doing, protecting the tiefling woman. It's like, "I don't understand, but okay." And he he runs up to. And is there an elemental he can flank with anyone else?
Looks like the Earth.
Okay. Then yeah, he's gonna take attacks at the Earth elemental. And shot. Yeah. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
Woo!
With Piercer, I get an extra damage die. And I'm going to use Piercer to reroll that damage because it can't be worse than that. Much, much better. 27 points of magical piercing damage.
Nice. Very good. Slice off a chunk of Earth.
Second attack. That is a dirty 20.
Very good.
And that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage. And I'm going to double check this real quick. Yeah, that's it.
Far off to see the mist. Oh, I'm dying. All right, Sayuri. Death save with your bardic.
It's straight because of the advantage.
It is straight. It's flat roll.
8.
With the bardic?
I rolled. Oh, I rolled a 5. Do I add my con on there, or is it just a straight D20?
Oh.
Yep.
It's a straight D20.
Oh wait, that's not an 8. I didn't see that one on there. That's an 18.
Sorry.
The
So you hadn't
light
even rolled
is-
the bardic yet.
No. With the bardic, it was 18. Okay. Yeah, it was a 15 and a 3. Not dead yet.
Easy card tap.
The light is weird in this room. Okay, it's really weird in this room. I didn't see the one. It was at an angle where I didn't see the one on there. I'm sorry.
Roll in the fetal position and cry. Give me a minute.
All right. With that, the one runs over. See what you did to me? All right, and takes out
I'm sorry.
the healing potion that was handed to them, which was what, a greater? All right. Then how many heal boosts do we have in chat? 2. Okay, so that's going to be. We'll add that to this grader. There's going to be a total of that's a lot of ones. 19 healing.
Up with you.
I love you.
They give me a heart attack so frequently.
I didn't realize that Sayuri was literally that far away from the party. Okay.
All right. So with that,
Wait, who's healing who? What's going on?
the wizard healer.
Wizard.
Hi,
We have a
wizard.
wizard?
Apparently, a wizard saved Sayuri and is part of the Dream Court, and some weird shit is happening right now.
And they use their action. That was their action. So they got their bonus action
Oh, God, my
to. They just kind of bow. They already ran out. Well, actually, yeah, no. So you're already there. I'm gonna look. Oh, yeah. Bim's way more than 30 feet away from. Bim's the dream.
Was it Bibs in the Fey realm?
Yeah. Then they're going to actually let's see what recharges. Does. You see them teleport 30 feet away towards the woods, and then they run 30 feet, just getting out of dodge. Their cover's blown. Got these folks here. This one's got to decide if it wants to fireball.
It's gonna hit all the elementals.
Yeah, because it doesn't care about the elementals at all, because they're just summoned creatures. So I'm going to go ahead and let it fly. So we'll go ahead and do a dex save from Mordis.
This is a spell if anyone wants to counter it.
I don't know if there's a counter available for anybody, but
21.
1 in Mortis. What did Marcellus get? You're muted.
Oh, Jackson's up there too now.
13, sorry.
Oh, so Jackson gets this too.
Yep.
Okay.
Mortis, you had 13?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, if Jackson gets it, wouldn't Elvie?
Elvie's not as close.
Yeah, LV's not as close.
Yeah, LV's
Okay.
I got a 22.
Okay. So Mortis gets the full 34. The other two are going to get the 17.
And Sheen's gonna collapse.
All right, Mortis.
Oh. Well, that fireball changes things. What the hell am I going to do now? I will. Okay, so I'm going to second level Cure Wounds on Sheen. For 2-1, so you get a whole 5 hit points. Bonus action, Step of the Wind to disengage, and I'm gonna bolt. I'm gonna run away.
Okay. You're like, I'm out. This is nuts.
I got 3 HP. If I don't run, I'm dead.
All right, Sheen.
Double win.
So I'm on fire. Do I take damage at the beginning?
Yes, and Mortis would too.
That could change things because I could be down too.
What'd you do, Matt?
I pressed it and then looked away. 7 fire.
Yeah, okay, well then Sheen didn't get healed because Mortis is dead.
So Sheen, since you're a burning corpse at the beginning of your turn, you fail a death save.
I quit. I'm going home. This is my fault again.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes it is.
No, not kind of. This is my fault because I didn't know how far away I was from the fucking party. So it's my fault, and I'm so angry at myself.
Okay.
Ah,
So Sheen, I know there's death save stuff in chat. Roll, probably take it. Roll with advantage on this death save. Hope we don't get 2 net ones.
Oh my god. Come on, dice. Okay, that's better. That's 19.
So that's 1 fail, 1 save, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and they're still burning, as is Mortis.
Anyone got control water?
Are there any Briarwoods on the field? Because they do.
Y'all got me.
All right, so now the kind of barragement of arcane energy is going to go towards Jackson. Here we go. First one. 13.
Miss.
Second. 21.
Hit.
23 force damage. Third. 10.
Miss.
Okay. Next person's first. 15.
Miss.
9.
Miss.
14.
Miss.
Okay, third person's first. Natural 20.
Ooh, hit.
$45 force.
Ow.
Second. 25.
Hit.
27 force.
Down.
All right. And I believe besides their tiefling commander, they don't see anybody else that direction.
And Harper vanishes.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more shout towards their tiefling. Thought you were supposed to provide the security that keeps people out of here. Then you are finished. I think for the moment you find yourself at a little bit of a tea table. You see Bob Bury. How did you get here?
Oh, well, I think I nearly died, and then I was feeling better, and then a wizard cast a spell, and now I'm here.
She okay?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know. You're her Bim.
Yes. Well, you might know this thing about our queen where she likes to, go invisible, and then you can't find her.
He just starts swearing.
Fuck yours! What job?
All right. These
But
other one.
I do like what you're doing here.
Okay. All right. The other two here, like looking, knowing the thunder came from the other part of the wall, are going to begin to move this direction. They're not going to get a clear line of sight since this is directly behind the house this turn. They're also being very cautious because of all this insanity going on. And these two are actually two of the weaker ones. Elvie, it is your turn.
Okay. So, Sheen, Mortis, and Jackson are just lying around, right?
Not quite. Sheen and Mortis are on fire, lying around.
Huh. Okay.
Which means they're gonna lose death saves
Yeah,
while
the
they're
start
on
of their
fire.
turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And the wall of ice is gone.
Well, there's the opening, yeah.
Okay. So I think what I'll do I'll take out 3 potions of healing. And I am going to drop 1 at each of the 3. And I am going to look at my soldiers. Actually, I was curious. No, they're too far away, aren't they? Okay, but these monster soldiers, they're really close, right?
Yeah, though they're controlled by the other ones.
They're controlled by which ones?
So the elementals that was right up to you, those are controlled by people inside. They're summoned creatures that are under the control of other
That's,
people inside.
nah, that's not gonna work.
Right, they won't obey your commands. No matter
Never
what.
mind. So the gingerbread men are currently what, 60, 90 feet away? 90 probably.
X0.
60 feet away.
60. Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Can they
All right. All right.
dash and throw themselves on burning people?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bonus action to pour a healing potion into Sheen.
It's action to give it to somebody else.
That's an action. Oh crap. Well. Hold on. I think I can still do this. I have a. Let's see. Yeah, quicken spell means I can spend points to change an action of a spell into a bonus action. So what I'll do is all right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to first pour the liquid into Sheen.
Got it.
And then, as a spell, I'm going to have to use, obviously, Quicken to do this. So I'm going to cast... I'm going to actually... she takes out this tiny little... looks like a cookie cutter. Like these little tiny things she would make cookies out of different shapes. And she's like going through the ring of them until she finds one, holds it up, and it looks like a dinosaur. And she will turn Sheen into a gigantic T-Rex.
Amazing. So, officially, let's get Sheen's starting HP there, if you will roll for that, Jackie.
I don't know how to do that.
What's the potion? What type of healing potion?
Oh, it was just a regular healing potion.
Okay, so 2d4 plus 2.
All right, so that's 5 plus 2 is 7, and then she would cast the T-Rex thing to give him a bonus on more HP. From the T-Rex, I mean.
Okay. So now the T-Rex that's on fire. And anything do you say anything? You just letting this stand?
I'm going to say your defenses are weak. Our defenses are weak. Let's try a dinosaur this time. And hopefully while they're distracted, she'll be spending the rest of her turns trying to get everybody else up, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, so you're trying to push us off, like you want them to try to fight this dinosaur to
Yeah, because she was very disappointed in their in their action earlier. She thought they should have taken them down easier.
Assuming you're moving the guys up, so I'm gonna move them up.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, they're gonna.
This
Actually,
is
I
a
think
little-
I've already used a bonus action.
These are wizards. They know many spells. They're getting a little suspicious. Give me a deception check.
Also, the gingerbread men are gone now because this is a concentration spell.
Yeah, so they fell down.
All right, what am I doing?
Deception, because they're getting a little suspicious at this.
I don't know why. I mean, all I did was make a giant T-Rex. Well, that's not great. That's an 11.
Okay. They go. Look unharmed. For taking so long to get here. So I think they don't quite buy this. However, they also kind of care more about the T-Rex at this moment. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take our break and come back to this. Okay. Hmm. Let's do this. Sheen, do you have the stats for your T-Rex and HP in front of you?
Yep.
Amazing. What's your AC as T-Rex?
13.
All right. Here comes some arcane bursts. 13.
Yep.
10 for a miss. 10 for a miss. 14. For 14 force damage.
Okay.
Here we go. 22, which will hit. 9, which misses. And 15, so that's 2 good hits. For 29 and 23 force damage.
Alrighty. 29 and 23.
Here we go. The next one. 18 hits. 27 hits. A 17. Very good. So I'll do all that in total. In total, that'll be 71 force damage.
Oof. He is still up.
Then here comes an air elemental over to attack. 13 hits for 15 bludgeoning. Then a 17 hits for 12 bludgeoning. Next air elemental. 13 will hit for 15 bludgeoning. And 12 misses.
Total of 42.
Yeah. And then here comes the Earth Elemental. 23 to hit. And 24 to hit. First hit, 13 bludgeoning. Second hit, 12 bludgeoning.
That is gonna take him out.
Okay, that takes him out of form, and does it put Sheen unconscious?
It's because it was 23 HP and then an extra 25, and then he was at. So that extra 2 carries over. He's still up, but barely.
All right. With that, then, the elementals will pause because they'll go, T-Rex down. Now we could go that one. We're fine. You know, they're getting a little suspicious. Reveler.
I was gonna get chaotic there, but I'd rather be a little bit more structured. He's gonna Theory's on the ground, so he's gonna lay a hand on her shoulder and do a 4th level greater invisibility, and just say to her, "Milady, you must survive. We'll find a way out." And on top of that, he's also with that, he's also going to imbue you with bardic inspiration. and he's gonna try to run for some cover. He saw the wizard where he was running. He's gonna try to just gain some cover, not necessarily fleeing the scene, just any cover that he can with 30 feet of movement.
Got it. Jackson, death save, please.
He's not here.
He posted in chat.
Yes.
Hasn't come back yet. Oh, in Discord?
Yes.
He'll come back to his turn. Sayuri.
Okay, if I get back on the roof, can I see any of these lizards? Will I be able to see any of these lizards?
Right now, you are 40 feet from the house.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you are. If you decide to get back on the roof, you probably could see all the wizards.
Okay. But I can see, can I see one where I'm at?
No,
No. Okay.
because of the because they're on either side of where the hole was made
Okay.
in the ice wall.
All right. Well, since I'm invisible, I'm going to... I hate not knowing where I'm at right now.
Oh, yeah.
Am I... Okay, so...
Once
Okay.
You're far to the right of the screen.
Okay.
all right. Let me just see if I can move the camera 1 sec.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that
I
give you an
saw.
idea?
Yeah,
Okay, good,
yeah,
good, good.
Yep. Okay, so I'm not going to go on the roof. If I move 30 feet in and to the side of the house, can I get a good look at that first wizard?
All right. So you'd have to move into the web
Okay.
first,
Yeah.
because the
then I
way it's
could-
set up.
Yeah, but then I could use my 30 feet to get into that web and then do a bonus action phase step or twilight step 30 feet out of that area, correct?
30 feet would get you right before the web, but yeah, I think you could twilight step through the web at an angle if you wanted to get that thing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that, but not on top of the roof. And I'm and I'm invisible, so
Mm-hmm.
does that give me
Give you advantage on attacks.
I would get advantage on the attack? Okay. Then that's what I'll do.
Okay.
And-
I realize you would have had to do this a little differently, but you can still do it. But because you would have take 15 feet to stand up,
yeah.
then move. But yeah, you're good. But you're just
Okay.
using your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, my inner Bim wants to mention she was on the other side of the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
she's seen through the hole that was made.
There was a hole made by Ervler.
Herbal
Right,
made
with-
a hole with shatter.
Which I thought was in front of the Oh, okay. I must have missed that. Cool.
She's getting at an angle.
Okay, cool.
and then
Nope, I
looking
didn't know about the other hole. I thought there was only one hole, so we're
No,
good.
there's
Sorry.
2 now. Okay. So I'm gonna shoot at that wizard with the bow. For a oh wow, I'm rolling bad tonight. 19.
All right, that hits.
Oh wait, no. I only have a +6 on my longbow. So that's only a 16.
It still hits a wizard.
Okay. All right. So 366. Oh no, that's 5d6 and 1d8. I know how to work my character. Okay, so 6, 12, 14, 18, 22, 26, 31 piercing damage.
Nice.
31 piercing damage. And yeah, she has no movement left. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her move's done. They barely keep concentration on the web.
All right. And yep, it's all I got.
Okay, and you're invisible. His boat sort of came out. I don't think they really saw where that came from. So I'm gonna get here a moment to move everything, but these next two are gonna kind of move more towards the gate, not exactly sure what's happening. Things are moving. They go, something's shooting at us from over here. We can't see. They don't have dispel magic, so yeah, they're not gonna do that. Mordis. Fail a death save, then make a death save.
Okay. That's a 13.
Okay, one fail, one success. Okay, Sheen, you are aware of what has happened, so you tell me what you're going to do here.
Oh my god. It ain't easy being green. Okay. Sheen is going to. Bonus action. Second win.
Mhm.
For. Total 10. Imagine he's still near Mordis? If so,
he is next to Mordis, yeah.
Can I use my action to put him out?
Yeah. Take your time and you smother
T-Rex
him with
snub him out.
Yeah.
Well, the T-Rex is
T-Rex is
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
And then, am I within melee range of any of these?
You would be close to, yeah, I mean, you could get up to one of these elementals if you want.
But I'm not, like, if I move away, I
So you moved away and it was like they had been put on pause.
Okay.
Because of the whole thing of what Elvie had said, like, oh, this is a test. We'll like chill out for a sec. So like,
And you see that Elvie's holding potions of healing, by the way. I do want to make that clear.
Ah, damn it. No, oh. In which case, already. Alright, well, I put more of this out. Being the Bim that he is, he's going to put himself between the elementals and Elvie.
okay. Got it. So it comes between that. All right, fair enough.
And that's his turn.
These other ones, they can, okay. So these ones are going to look at this guy who says, "Help! Help! Help!" I'm going to note that. Okay, two kind of come and try to get in the way of wherever they feel like this arrow came to this wizard, and you can see that they're readying some type of magic. Bim.
So have those other spirits arrived yet? Were you able to sort them between nightmare or dreams?
Right. They've not come yet. No. Since we just got that a few hours ago. But no. Still working on that. Trying to come up with a test. Actually, trying to determine like if the liquid turns red or black, or wondering if we should make like, hey, drink this tea, and if you're a nightmare, the tea pot grows, swallows you into the nightmare realm, or
Let
something.
me
Trying to
let me
get
think of
something
some herbs that might help.
Just trying to make it like flavorful, like, or
Well,
you
yeah.
know,
Who wants to
thematic.
taste bitter tea? No. Yeah.
Yeah. Works out. All right, then these other ones are gonna. Yeah, they're gonna chill. Actually, these other two in preparation are going to cast great invisibility on themselves because they don't know what's going on. They're a little worried. Elvie. Two of these mages are worried, so they cast great invisibility on themselves.
Oh. Okay. All right. So Sheen, instead of giving one of them a health potion, is self-sacrificing. All right.
Well, he
I
put
got
Mortis
two people
out.
on the ground, right? I
Yeah.
got Mortis and I got
Harper. Jackson.
Jackson.
Can I use two sorcery things at one time or no?
You can use as many as you want.
Okay.
Sorcerer is all about hacking magic.
Okay. Here's what I'll do. She doesn't know who's closer to death, but she would give it to Jackson. She'll give it to Jackson.
Hey. So if it's a common healing potion, 2d4 plus 2.
All right. That's 6. And after that, she will hack some magic. So she's going to let's see. She'll need 2 sorcery points. Turn this into a bonus action. And then she is going to, let's see here. I believe she'll need 4. Yeah, she'll need. Okay, so she'll spend an additional 4. And she is going to twin this. And she's going to create 2 T-Rexes. And it's like video game logic. She's like, oh, right, good. You passed the first stage. Now 2 T-Rexes. And she is going to use her movement to get over 2 Mortis, but she can't really do anything for him in this round.
So Jackson and Sheen are now T-Rexes.
That's correct.
I'm a prone T-Rex. I can't get up. I can't push myself.
Bim did it.
Amazing. All right, now knowing what they're doing, yeah, they're using the range, so they're going to ignore the prone TX for the moment, go to the Sheen T-Rex, and start firing. Hit. Hit. And third hit. All right. So Sheen, that will be 55 force damage from the first one.
Oof.
Hits. Hits. Hit.
Massive advantage. for
75 force damage from the second one. And Mr. 3. Hit. Hit. And a hit.
Well, hold on. You're saying hit, but I can't silvery barbs if you're telling me it's a hit.
Well, I can. You can.
Okay.
Because if it hits, you go silvery barbs.
Okay, so silvery barbs one of them. This is
You got it.
I'm not close enough to silvery barbs, am I?
First to the caster.
Silvery barbs will reduce that to 12. So that's only 2 hits.
And advantage goes to Mortis.
Am I close enough?
Very close enough, silvery
You
barbs.
need to be closer to the person being hit than the caster.
Silvery barbs, you need to be close to the person being hit or the person hitting
The caster.
the caster
Yeah.
itself. So yes, you're close enough.
Awesome. I will also silvery barbs. I'll throw a snowball at their head or something. I don't know.
$23. So that stays a hit.
Yeah. I tried.
That's 2 hits. Giving advantage to somebody.
Yeah, I'm so confused right now as to who's doing what. I guess I'll give it to Jackson. Or Jackson already has it from who has
Well,
advantage from
Okay, so I forgot to give advantage last time anyway, so really I'm giving it to Mortis and to, I guess, Sheen.
Okay, then I'll give it to Jackson.
Am I close enough for that?
I don't know if the
It's fine.
giving it.
Let's just
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Let's just do it. 51 points of force damage.
Ooh. He's gonna drop out of T-Rex form and fall to the ground unconscious.
Oh. All right, she's unconscious.
But he's fire.
All right, so now the air elementals move and get advantage on the prone T-Rex. $23 will hit. $21. They've hardly used their spell slots, Mortis. 17. So a total of 34 bludgeoning damage from the first one. Uh, 18 hits. The 14 hits the T-Rex. So that's 18 and 17 bludgeoning damage. Now from Earth. Natural 20. And a 24. So
Am I close enough to the natural 20? If not, I understand.
how close do you have to be?
60.
Oh, you're not 60. There's no
Okay.
way you're 60. Um,
Oh, it's the air elementals. Never mind.
yeah. Yeah, if it was a wizard, you would have a chance. That's 56 bludgeoning damage. 54, I mean. And then the fire elementer starts to touch this other T-Rex. 19 to hit. 22 to hit. So you light on fire. That's 10 plus 13 for 23 fire damage.
And revert back to Jackson and go unconscious.
Okay. Herveler.
He's gonna try to take a peek. Can he see any of the wizards? Specifically the ones over by the round tent. I think I'm trying to see what I can get in a 10-foot radius.
Tell us, Art Department. He's still outside the wall.
I'm right by the wall, right behind Sayuri's hut.
I banned my template.
All right, you can get those two.
That works. So bonus action. I'm gonna use unsettling words on the blue one in the dress closer to the hut. So to its next saving throw, it will subtract 7. And I'm going to use my action as he just lets out, points to it and lets out a belch coming out of that. Not like a burnt belch, but like a scream as I do a 5th level shatter in that general vicinity. DC Con 17, and the blue one needs to remove 7 off of that.
With the removal of 7, both fail.
33 What is this? I think it's lightning damage. Thunder. 33 thunder damage to those two.
Okay, the one Sayuri hit explodes. The sound rips them apart. The other one looks severely injured.
And with any movement he's got left, he's going to try to gain some cover to maintain concentration.
Okay. Jackson, death save, and you're on fire? Yeah, you're on fire. So one immediate fail.
That's a 2.
Fail death saves. Sayuri.
Oh no! How close am I to Mortis?
How close is Sayuri to Mortis?
Trying to find my map.
90 feet.
Fuck. Well, she sees Mortis laying there unconscious. Yeah, she's going to. Is there anybody with any of the baddies within 30 feet of her?
Yes.
Yes, she is going to. Yeah, she's going to Twilight Step next to it, and they will take fire damage. It's equal to my charisma modifier. So 3 fire damage.
Yeah.
And then she's going to run another 30 feet.
Yep.
And I can get to him on this turn, but I can't give him the potion on this turn. Can you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. On how close can I get the elementals in a 20-foot cube?
Yes.
Okay, I will do Nathair's Mischief on the elementals.
Okay. Do you have to make a save?
They will, depending on hold on, let me see what it pulls up. It'll probably be the same thing.
It's
They're
on the
always
turn?
good. Yeah, it's hold on. Why do you always roll a 4? I'm sick of you. It's difficult terrain until the start of my next turn.
Got it. All right. Smage that Herbalor just hit. Cast Greater Invisibility. As they try to figure out what's going on. Mortis, death save.
What advantage is there for it?
Advantage from chat.
Well, I think I have advantage from.
Yeah, from me.
We'll save it then.
What are you dumbasses?
I rolled a 12 and a 7, so that's a 12.
Woohoo!
Very good, and you're not on fire anymore, so go. And Sheen. Advantage from chat.
Actually, advantage from me.
Oh, sorry.
Everyone's got advantage from
Never mind.
everybody.
Oh boy. 12. Sweet.
Nice.
Thank you, Bobby.
And that's hard. Okay, so Siri's done a lot. Gave away a position with some fire.
But then I ran away from them.
You did. You did. Okay. But you're with Snow. So what I'm going to do is they're going to place this ball of fire at the edge, encompassing their friend by about 10 feet. And then it's going to be 30 feet from them, which I think ends up getting you.
Okay. Is it a
They-
dex save?
Yeah, they do fire, and they sculpt the fire around their friend.
And it's
it
a
is
dex save.
Yes.
Okay.
You have a good chance of not taking any damage, but we'll see.
Does that mean they light the cabin on fire?
No, they sculpt it around the cabin.
I'm trying to remember.
They know what they're doing.
Okay, do not believe. God, I'm scared of my dice tonight. This sucks. Fucking no. I rolled a 2, so 11.
So you fail, so you'll take half.
I'm probably down anyway, so I guess it probably doesn't really matter.
We'll see. Maybe we'll get. I mean, I'd rather roll. See what happens. 23. It was 46, half to 23.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. I mean, technically still invisibly down.
So nobody knows that I'm down.
Right.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You guys need to get the fuck out of here.
Does uncanny dodge help?
Nope. Evasion already helped her. So she failed the save, and evasion brought it from 46 to 23.
And uncanny dodge is from a weapon attack, or an attack roll, not a save.
Okay.
Right. And you wrote 11, right?
Yeah.
So even if I took anything, we don't have 4 lower DCs in there.
Yeah.
So
It's fine. It is fine. You guys need to run.
yeah, they don't know if you actually, yes, because they don't know, they're going to put it on the other side of them to try to cover it. That's what they would do. They try to
They
get
put
like a
it-
low radius.
Yeah, they put it where they would get me, and I'm okay with that.
No, they'd put it on the other side because they'd go, what direction? Maybe they switch. In case they switched, here's this one, I think is what they would do. So it doesn't get you this time. It'd go the other direction. And I think it reveals farther away than that. So, Bim, it is your turn.
How do you like that tea? It's been a while since I've been home, so it was really great to have all these herbs that we don't have on the material plane.
Okay, so this is like really, really good. I mean, I'm sort of worried because you have no idea if the woman I love is dead or not, but you know, whatever.
Well, I'm sure that our queen will realize that, there's the entire realm she's responsible for, and she'll get the hell out of there when she has the opportunity.
Gotcha.
I mean,
you
it's
don't
not
think she'd
just
do
about
anything
her.
like stupidly self-sacrifice herself for her friends or anything.
Right, she has an entire realm to worry about.
Right.
She'll be fine. She'll run.
You're right, because she makes she does moves that make sense every time.
She's getting wiser. She's learned things from the last time.
Gotcha. All right, on to the mages, and all right.
You met just for fun. How many rounds has it been?
Today we've done 6 rounds, so we were less than 10.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So these other ones, they're maintaining their great invisibility. They don't see new threats. They're not going to be able to get to Urvala, but they're going in that direction visibly. So Elvie, it is your turn.
Okay. So she has no idea where Sayuri is. She has no idea where Urvala is. All that she knows is there are 3 people that are dying around her. And guess what? She doesn't have enough to save all 3. What kind of Sophie's Choice BS is this?
I mean, if she leaves Jackson on fire, then it narrows it down to 2. And I roll real good stats for my new character.
I don't like this choice. Okay. I have to think, what would Elvie do? Because Jackie is not able to make this decision. So the reality is that damn it.
As a player, I think Elvie would save Sheen.
Well, I do too, but
As a player, I think the fire elemental would attack the fly.
crap. Okay.
We are actively trying to kill the flies in the studio. We've got countermeasures that take
No,
a
you're
little bit of
good.
time.
It's so funny.
It would be funny if the fire elemental would attack the fly.
Okay, so yeah, I gotta remember that I'm not playing Nala and I'm not playing Honeystar, so she is going to go and she is going to save Sheen. So she will spend an action to pour potion in his throat, and she's going to whisper to him to run, and she is going to put in his hand her last healing potion and say, get our Master of War and start running. And she is going to jump or walk or fall on top of Jackson to try and douse those flames in the snow. and take on whatever that takes. I can't hear a word you're saying, Matt.
I muted myself. What I'll say is, I think what I'll let you do is, if you want, you can accidentally set yourself on fire to get it off of Jackson, because it technically takes an action.
Yeah.
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
You got it. So I'm going to go ahead and take...
And Sheen, you get
7.
Sheen, you get 10 HP back.
All right. Is there anything you want to say to this group to try to influence them?
Yeah. I'm going to... One of them had a greater healing potion, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, take me back a minute, because I missed something. Didn't I send one of them to save Bim?
Yes.
That's
They
me.
saved Bim, and then they banished him.
Oh, they banished him.
Bim may be banished to the Feywild for a long time.
Because the idea is that you haven't said much to them, so they still are very confused.
Okay.
So it was like Bim's up, and then what they initially, outside kind of out of character game, they initially thought like, oh, they want to question him. We have other attackers. Let's go ahead and just keep him on ice so we figure out what's going on.
Okay. So what? She's going to command them to get. She's not going to name Mordis, but she's going to just tell them to help him back up so that we can question him. The other two are a bunch of nobodies, and we don't need them. We just need that one.
All right. There's some things that are conflicting in their mind. What did you decide? So I'm thinking 25. Can you make a 25?
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is 25. This is 25. I think there's inspirations in chat.
Yeah. All right. So the order of events that she's kind of put forth is she spent an action to get Sheen up. I guess her bonus action was to hand him the healing potion, asking
Any
him
of the
to-
healing potion would be a free action.
free action. So her bonus action was to douse the flames, and okay.
Well, you still have a bonus action. I basically allowed the dousing flames as a free action
Okay.
because you took damage for it.
Okay. All right. Okay. 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 In that case, yeah. Her bonus action is a. I want to say it's like a hex.
Oh, okay. The spell hex.
Yeah.
Okay, that will look like harm from magic.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So she has nothing on that front at this time. So she will just go forward with giving them the instructions.
Okay, so we need the deception check. 25 is the DC.
Oh, is that all? So basically, Mortis's life is in my hands now. That's great. That's great. That's wonderful. I'm using an inspo. I'm rolling these one at a time. First one is a 24.
So, yeah.
Second one. Okay. It's not as good.
So there was lower DC things in there that we never applied.
Oh, well then 24 does pass.
It does. So they hit there. It is a tenuous, but all right. They were going to go ahead and now you just said to Mortis, right? Remind me, because I was more focused.
Yeah,
on
I did.
difficulty.
I did because my brain wasn't reminding me that. But the good news is, I don't know. There's no good news. I'm not going to pretend like there's good news. So yeah, but she did ask Sheen to help up Jackson if he's alive at that point.
Right. So it was Mortis to get questioned, I believe.
Yeah, she wanted him to be brought back up. You know,
They ignored
get him
the
up,
other two.
help him.
Like, let the other, whatever happens to the other two. Happen to
Yeah,
the other
let
two.
them go, because let's focus on this one.
Okay.
And then she'll worry about how to get Mortis out of that situation when he's standing.
And between the so many enemy actions here, I'm going to say that Mortis is very securely bound. And given... You know what? I'm going to roll to see if it is stabilized or if it's 1 HP. Or a healing potion. So we're going to say 10 and below, it's stabilized. 11 to 20, it is a healing potion. 12, a healing potion. There we go.
Oh, good.
All right, that is 9 HP for a bound Mortis. Okay, then all those actions, the elementals, all move to the far end where Urvalur has been making its stuff. Urvalur, it is your turn.
So basically everybody's going away from where his newly found allies are, right?
Yeah, they're moving towards you.
Okay. First is going to drop concentration on invisibility.
What?
So
If you do that, they're gonna see me, and I'm gonna get fired.
but Urvala doesn't really know. So
That's
the
true.
corpse of Sayuri now is visible. Well, the body, because she's at 0.
Well, everybody's moved away from there, right?
Okay,
I mean-
did I take the damage? Because I got super confused. Did I take the 19 damage or the 20 something damage?
Yeah.
Okay, I got super confused there. So
You took the first damage. You didn't take the second.
okay, which was the first damage was 23.
Yes.
Okay, I was just making sure. Okay,
Oh,
I got
so
super
where-
confused there.
Where the confusion was where the second person was going to put theirs.
Oh, okay.
And whether it was going to make you fail a death save. That's where I was talking. Okay.
I
But-
didn't realize another person was doing it. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
To clarify, you're still down,
Yes.
so that will at least show that Sayuri's down. The honor.
So what else is Urbula doing?
The honor. Does if he peeks out, can he view any of the wizards within 60 feet?
I mean, yeah, I would say the element of front and center. Yeah, there are wizards who have moved towards here trying to get a view on whoever's doing this damage.
Then I'm gonna dominate person for a wisdom 17.
Interesting. Just tell me if you have to be able to see, right, for dominate person?
Yes. So I know some of them went invisible. That's why the question.
Yeah.
Because if I can't see them, then I'll
You
do
can
something.
you can see. Yeah, two of them are going to attempt. Well, yeah, they're going to counter spell. What level is dominate person?
5th.
Okay. So let's see, because both of these two would have attempted to counter spell you as they were moving into position invisibly. And the first one gets a 16.
That'll do it. And he's gonna try to run.
Okay, he's like crap and goes. Okay. Sounds
He's gonna
good.
Try to run, and that's his turn.
Jackson, I'm freaking out because you have 2 failed death saves.
Yeah, and I think I have advantage on the save. but
Have
I'm
we
not on
put
fire
you
anymore.
out of fire? Yeah, we put you out of fire. Right, because of that. Okay. Yep, so you have advantage on the death save. Let's see it.
That's 19 and a 16.
Okay, 1 success. Sayuri, first death save.
Disadvantage. Double checking that those are both single digits. And they are.
All right. Sounds like one
How
failure.
bad of a single digit?
I can only go one lower.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Oh, I rolled a 2 and a 6.
Artis.
So I'm bound. Am I gagged?
Yes, because they wouldn't take the chance on verbal components. These are people who know how to prevent magic.
Okay, I figured. Can I try to ungag myself?
Okay.
With your trunk?
Let's do yeah, like, so you're just moving your mouth?
I mean, if I have to break the bonds, I guess I could try to break the bonds, but I don't even know if that's a possibility.
Right. I mean, describe to me what you want to try to do. If you're trying to ungag, what are you trying to do? Just kind of give me the actual like visual so I can subscribe the appropriate check.
Is my trunk bound? Probably. I assume.
Let me I think there's a 75% chance that they did not. So we'll say 16 or higher they did. Lower they did not. 13 they did not.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm having a hard time visualizing what it looks like for an elephant to be gagged. So, I mean, yeah, if my trunk is unbound, and I'm presuming my hands are bound, are my hands bound in front of me, behind me?
Behind.
Behind, okay.
Definitively.
Okay. So, I don't have anything good I can do here, but I'm going to try and ungag myself. So I'm going to try and use my trunk to try and pull the gag down off of my mouth.
Okay. That would be a sleight of trunk roll.
Figured.
I love that.
Any inspos in chat?
I think
I'm
there
sure
were a
there's
couple,
one
weren't
left.
there?
Yeah, take it.
Okay. Okay, that's a 23.
Okay. With that, I feel like this would be an action though to do this. So you take it
I'm 100% fine with that.
off. Okay.
Bonus action, I will say to Sayuri, you are the heart and soul of the menagerie. Go. You must survive. And I will cast Healing Word. And give you 7 hit points.
You know what, you guys? You're killing me, Smalls.
And I think that's all I can do because I'm bound.
Okay. And the two counterspellers both wasted on Urvalor there. And now Sheen, do you have HP right now? Okay, it's not on your character, that's why I was confused. So what do you want to do?
Oh, I should have 10. Sheen is going to stand up and go over to Jackson and give him, use I guess my action to give him the potion that LV gave Sheen.
Yeah, that would be an action.
And he would quickly mutter, "Situation's fucked up, we gotta get out of here," and start moving away. And I guess bonus action dash as well.
And given what was said by the deception check made, they allow it. Okay. Made my decision and okay. Then these others, because they're a little confused, these two next will go ahead and fly over near the visible body of Sayuri. And they have their hands crackling with energy. And they're looking over at Evie here, as if they're supposed to kill her or what? But they No, they're okay. Cool. Bim, how's that tea?
It's great. I feel like the team probably has the entire situation handled. They're probably, I would assume they would bring me back if maybe they don't have it yet. Anyway, the tea's great.
Elvie.
Okay. I feel like Elvie isn't really going to do anything until Jackson and Sheen are gone.
Okay.
So I guess would that be hold an action or?
You could hold an action, but you'd have to name precisely what you're going to do and
she's-
what's going to be the trigger.
Okay, well, what she's going to do is she's going to speak to the guards here, and the trigger would be the two of them making it out alive, so that there's less for her to have to worry about, because she can't really. She's right now managing trying to get them all out of there, and she needs the two of them to go first.
Okay.
And she's worried Jackson's going to stay and fight, which is going to screw up her plan.
Your held action is if this, I do what?
Yeah, so if Jackson and... well, no, Sheen's leaving. But if Jackson leaves, then she will give an order. Does that make sense?
Yes. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so generally everything begins to move in more, I guess, defendable positions because everything seems to be going well. Urvaler, you've been running, so what do you want to do?
He would use his blaster level to do ascending. Hoping that at this point, not seeing whether or not Sayuri was revived or not knowing if she will get it or not. But since that's the one that he's been the most in contact with, he would do the ascending to Sayuri. The battle is futile. Need to get out of here. Let me know where to meet up.
Got it. Sari, what is your response?
Oh my god, so many sendings tonight. Shit. I don't know. I can send you a message if you stay within 120 feet. I'll go out 120 feet. If you stay within 120 feet of that 120 feet, then I can find you.
He will continue to bucket where he saw the wizard go. That was his action. I'm not a rogue, so I can't bonus action dash. Just 30 feet into the woods. You're muted.
No. Can you hear me now? Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Then Jackson.
After Sheen did that, did he run off or is he still there? Okay.
Sheen is moved, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he comes to and looks around and he sees, like, he just had a fever dream that he was a T-Rex, and he sees Sheen running away. He sees the tiefling woman and a bunch of elementals and Mortis bound and gagged. And so he gets up and looks after Sheen and hope that Sheen's running towards Elvie. And is there a creature within 5 feet of me?
There's the tiefling.
So none of the the elementals ran off. That's right. So yeah, he's going to be like, he points at the tiefling. He's like, "I'm gonna get you next time," and he he's just gonna take off running after Sheen.
Okay, I believe this triggers your held action.
Yes. All right. So she will kind of watch them leave. She'll just kind of, stare evil-like at Jackson in response, and then kind of turn back to the others. Gather the others who are here. Take them prisoner. They'll be valuable. I want to question them. Also, let's close these gates. I saw one of them try to impersonate me. They are very strong.
Okay. I feel like this is within the deception, so we're going to continue. Sayuri.
Can she face step 30 feet away? Run 15 feet and then action dash another 30 feet?
Depends. I need a little bit more detail. What are you attempting to get out of there?
Yeah, I'm trying to run.
Okay. So you stand up. You move 30 feet.
First, I want to bonus action face step 30 feet away. Get out of the range.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Stand up. Yeah. So probably towards the whole Erviler left.
Yeah. The not Erviler, the closest hole, because I'm closer to this.
Okay. So you want to go? Okay, gotcha. So you want to go past there? Good.
Well, I'm trying to.
Sheen.
Yeah, following Sheen, because I think I'm right, kind of in there. I don't know exactly where I am right now. I can't see myself.
Gotcha. 100%. So total, this would give you 45 movement, or
because I want to bonus action, face step, which is 30.
Yeah.
Action dash 30, and then my movement is 15. So 60, 75.
Yeah. Yeah, doing this right, you can definitely get over there. The order's been to capture you, but most of your feet, it's hard to say you're 75 feet away, but you are 70 feet from, getting out of this hole and then running. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if there's anything, yeah, that's all she can do. She's just trying to get away.
Okay, the one that's here wouldn't have much they could do. Mortis.
So Mortis, they still haven't rebounded me.
No, they didn't. Because the ones that did it weren't near you.
So can I? Oh, that's verbal and somatic. Never mind. What do I have as verbal?
Can your trunk somatic for you?
I don't know. Can it?
A somatic here would be a dex save of 25.
I'm not sure if that's a better chance or if I have a better chance of just trying to break out. Probably. You know what? I'll do it. I'll try to I'll try to sacred flame the ropes around me.
Okay.
So that I can free myself.
Sounds good.
So dex save.
Dex save.
Am I using an inspiration here, guys?
I think we might be out.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know anymore. I've lost
we're
track
out.
of everything.
Okay, here it is. Straight roll. Oh, that's good. 25.
Oh my god! Here we
shit!
go! I see that D&B Beyond if anyone's watching! Verified 25!
Wow.
Oh, broken! The elephant is free!
Run, bitch!
And I'm going to stand up, which leaves me with, what is that going to leave me with? For a 20 movement. Plus, so that was my action, plus Step of the Wind. Because that's the only way I'm going to get enough space, but I don't know if I can get past those elementals without getting hit. So let me read Step of the Wind real quick. Where the heck is Step of the Wind? It's...
The elementals moved away, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm just going to
Yeah.
use Step of the Wind to dash, and I will go 65 feet out the hole in the wall.
Got it. Yeah, Arts Department had something they had to... Oh, there you go. Cool, thanks, Arts Department. Very cool. And... Sheen.
Sheen's going to be booking it, looking back over his shoulder every now and then, seeing, I guess, Jackson following. And he's going to run out of... He's just going to keep running, looking for LV all the while.
Absolutely. So Sierra and Mortis are both ones that they had orders to capture.
Now, if the going invisible with the leg, is that a bonus action?
Going invisible with the what?
With my leg, with my prosthetic, when I say dagger, 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 and going invisible for 6 seconds, is that a bonus action?
It doesn't say as an action or bonus action.
I don't have anything on that leg.
I feel like it would be an action.
Okay. All right.
Right off the cuff. It sounds like an action to me.
Okay.
If I didn't give you anything else. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm really trying to think here. Okay. They're going to go ahead and do a blast of cold damage.
Matt,
20
before too much happens, Luke just reminded me that I can stand up with 5 feet of movement, so I'm 20 feet further away than
Okay.
So I had 20 feet more of movement I could have run.
Yeah, so I think that's going to put basically you and Sayuri in this. So a blast of cold energy surrounds you. I need a dexterity saving throw. From Sayuri.
My dice hate me tonight.
Oh.
I'm so scared of them. No, don't show them fear. You will give me a good roll. Yes! 21.
You tell those dice.
30-20 for Morty.
Okay, do either of you have evasion?
Yes. Oh, Mortis, you don't have it because you didn't get that last level in Monk.
Nope.
Okay, so no damage comes to Sayuri because of evasion. However, 16 damage comes to Mortis because of evasion. Or doesn't have evasion, so 16 because you made the save. 33 have to 16.
So Mortis is down.
Okay.
Fudge.
As the next one starts running towards Mortis with a healing potion. Actually, I think at this point, they're not even trying a healing potion because you escaped a healer's kit to stabilize. They just wanted that wouldn't make any sense. Bam, how are the cucumber sandwiches?
They're great. You know, I feel like I could kind of spend the rest of my life here, actually. I feel like, as he's
wow,
been
you've
sitting
really
there-
been here a while. This is, I mean, something negative puts you here. So either my mistress is dead for a while, you suck at your job. You know that?
I really think I do.
You need to get better.
I'll work on that. My plan is to put a bell on her.
If he's stuck there, the only way for him to come back through is through the well in Kymel. In 24 hours.
Obi, it is your turn.
Y'all are making it very difficult to save your lives here. So
Hey, I'm trying.
I think LV, because she doesn't know what happened to earlier, and she approaches one of them. Well, I mean, I think first she says, "Good idea. Don't give that one a healing potion," and then she would say, "Well, at least you have the Heron gun. Where is he? I told you I need him for questioning. Where did you take him?"
Yes, I put him in a little pocket, a little dimension to keep him safe.
Good. Now bring him back. I need to ask him.
I will have him bound first.
Of course. Do not be stupid like we were with these others.
Anything else?
She would ask that they bring him into the same room as Moridus so that she can... Actually, no, she's going to try to stay in character, so she's going to say to put them in separate rooms so that they can be questioned individually, and ask them if they also found an elf, because she doesn't know what happened to Sayuri.
You saw Sayuri go.
Oh, I did?
Because she wasn't invisible anymore.
I didn't think I had sight of her.
Yeah, you would have, because she went out your exit.
Oh! Okay, gotcha. So she won't ask that. Okay, so that, as far as she knows, accounts for everyone except for Erviler.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right. Sorry. So this one, Sayuri, they're putting up a wall of force around you. They got 120 feet on that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Erviler.
As he's running, he's gonna use thaumaturgy
Okay.
to emanate his voice close to them, away from where he's running. It's like, you should really stop what you're doing. You're not good at what you're doing.
They're trying to do intimidation.
I'm just trying to cause more and more of a distraction to get them away from. So if that's intimidation, if that's I mean, just trying to get more and more attention towards
Okay.
where he's going.
Okay, so people know that you're still out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Jackson.
So yeah, running to keep up with Sheen. If we're whatever Sheen's doing, if it's action dashing, Sheen might be outpacing him by triple dashing. So Jackson's gonna run 60 feet, and then I think that puts me within 30 feet of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to. Harper's going to appear, and so that's the bonus action. And then they're both going to run 30 feet. Jackson's going to action dash another 30 feet. So it's Harper 30, like Harper, then 30 feet, Jackson, then 30 feet, Sheen.
Okay. Gotcha. Sayuri.
If I remember correctly, I can. That's my other one. I don't have any. Oh yeah, I still have Twilight Steps. I can Twilight Step out of this ball of force, whatever it is, right?
Yes, you can.
All right. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so
That's 30 feet.
Okay, very good. 30 feet that direction.
And then bonus action, or that's my bonus action, so action dash 30 feet, and then my regular 30 feet of movement. So that's 90 feet of movement.
Got it. So Mortis, you are rebound but stable, but so you don't have HP. Sheen, you can keep running. Bim. The correct people come around. So you find yourself suddenly back. Boom.
He's got a sandwich in his hand.
Yeah, with a sandwich. And people are actively attempting to bind you. Do you allow it to happen or do you resist?
Yeah, I would resist.
Got it. Then make me a dexterity save for the first one. So 2 dexterity saves.
I put him with those antlers.
25.
Whoop. Yeah, you knock it away. You turn. Next one.
21.
21. You're good. You see all of this insanity. Whatever you want to make of it, it is your turn. You've got 2 people within melee of you.
Okay. So I'm close to the initial hole. Is that correct from what I see? Is it still there?
Yes.
Great. I would like to Twilight Step. as far out of the hole as I can.
Mhm.
Then what do I see? Like once I do that.
Mortis gagged.
Mortis is gagged and bound. Somebody is right next to them, having stabilized and put them. Mortis is unconscious.
So I see
You,
the tiefling
you can
from
see you can
before.
see other ones running away. You see the tiefling from before.
Can he see Sayuri running away?
Yes.
Okay. Why? Now it's my turn to have the hard decision making thing.
It's a Halo game.
Yeah. Bim's got to serve his queen. He'll run. If she's running, he's running to her.
Okay, fair enough. All have this idea that they okay, so one magic user here, actually two of them are going to do this, one after the other, depending if the other one fails. They're going to try to suggest that you allow yourself to be bound.
Is suggestion a charm effect?
Yeah.
I have advantage on those.
Okay. So,
See.
first one.
It's charisma save, right?
It is. Actually, let me double check that. I'm sorry. Wisdom save.
You have advantage on those.
Yep. You fucking 20. Sorry.
Saves. Second one.
There's 3 lower DCs.
20
I'm
again.
literally out of points.
Exact
guys.
same thing.
Oh,
Okay.
I think Bim will shout back, really? On the Fae? And we'll keep running.
I'm so stressed. I think I'm getting hives. Oh.
Guys,
Alvi.
have no points left.
All right. Okay, so Bim left, and the other one that's here with me is Moradis, correct?
Correct.
Not Mortis. That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to. Here's what I'll do. I will bonus action telepathic link to Bim. And so Bim would hear my voice. This is Elvie. I am under disguise as the tiefling. So the other tiefling's still out there somewhere. But get with Sayuri and Bim and Jackson. I'm going to try to get Mortis out. And she'll walk toward where they're leading Mortis. And
Okay.
she wants to okay, so here's what I want to do. I feel like this is almost like an action, like whichever one let Bim go, she wants to stare daggers at him in that almost non-verbal way, because she doesn't know if she actually has the power to do this or not, but the non-verbal understanding of this guy failed me. What are the rest of you going to do about it?
Okay. So, I think what I want to figure out here is what you're doing with Mortis, a longer action or a shorter idea?
Probably gonna be a little longer.
Okay. I think that's fair, because I think at this point, the ones getting away are getting away. This thing with Mortis is going to be a little bit of a longer process. So I feel like we're ending for tonight.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
But I did want to get in that little bit about what are you going to do about this. I just wanted to know if they were going to do anything about this. Like that guy. Yeah. Are they going to discipline this guy who let Bim go?
Yeah.
Actually, it's 2 of them that failed you.
Good.
Yeah. I think we'll resolve that next week with the conversation if you're
All right.
okay with it.
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to end on a good note. Watching 2 people get tumbled.
I mean,
and
I
go
think
down.
they're scared in the moment, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. In that case, we're going to end for tonight and see y'all next week. Thank you for so many channel points. Thank you for everyone
Oh my
trying
God,
to help.
thank you.
So much happened.
Oh my god, thank you.
It was insane. We will see you in 2 weeks. As I will be at Gen Con. If anyone else is going to be at Gen Con, I hope to see you there. Hope you're in my games.
I'll
See
be
you
there.
then. Art department to be at Gen Con.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yay.
Bye.
Bye.
Cover it.
Night.